Resilient people see the world around them based on their own capabilities and resources. They're open to infusing new, independent, and forward thinking that rely on themselves for their unique experience and understanding. Therefore, the more resilient you are, the safer you're going to feel. And once you adopt this perspective, you may form a healthy relationship with yourself and the people around you because you understand that fear or disconnection or abandonment is never the basis for attachment. You establish genuine relationships with others based on mutual values as you strike a balance between your own needs and the needs of others, instead of forming dependent relationships of obligation. Instead, you create bonds of shared values, validation, and mutual respect. Here are our 10 signs of resilience. Number 1, you have a clear sense of self. You are not codependent or controlling. You do not rely on others to solve your problems, nor do you try to rescue or fundamentally change others. Number 2, you recognize that only you are responsible for your own life. If there's a problem, you can weigh your options and make a decision. Number 3, you do not rely on other people to manage your emotions. You're in touch with your emotions and you're able to recognize how you're feeling and what it means in relation to your life. Number 4, you're able to sit with your emotions, meaning you'll be able to spend time with yourself, regulating your feelings, thinking, and holding off on judgments so you do not jump to false conclusions. Number 5, you build up a capacity to think that even when things go wrong, they are broadly survivable, and there's always a plan B. Because the world is broad, you accept that the most horrid things are, in the end, endurable. Number 6, you are aware and accept your strengths and weaknesses. You have learned to give yourself permission to validate your feelings and actions, and thus you're neither dependent on compliments from others nor devastated by rejection. Number 7, you're able to differentiate between what you can and cannot control. Wanting to be in control of everything is a classic sign of contributing to chronic anxiety and existential insecurity. Number 8, you accept that you do not owe people anything, in essence, and vice versa. This, however, does not mean that you should be unfair to others. Number 9, wanting everyone to feel good is not a bad thing, but being a complete pushover is also not good. So you're comfortable with maintaining your stance, even if it opposes other people, as long as you're developing emotional maturity. And finally, number 10, you learn that to stay balanced and take care of yourself, you need adequate rest, nutrition, and time to recharge your mental and physical batteries are essential. To know and trust oneself in the face of confusion, consistent change, and the conventional society that works to consolidate everyone, and perhaps one of the hardest things anyone can do. And furthermore, though not always, but some of the time, it comes with the risk of some amount of separation from others and conventional norms. However, perhaps the one question that we have to ask is, if all that we know and experience is ourselves, how can any life be lived fully? If we hide or hinder ourselves out from the fear of rejection from others, are we not, in essence, rejecting our own self? Food for thought. And as always, let's keep things positively personal.